So the Expedition DLC was released. Well, let's kick off my first impressions. What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu the Tech Guru coming straight at ya. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing fan-tiddly-astic, and I'm excited to bring you a Titanfall video because I know it's been quite a while since I uploaded any Titanfall, and this footage is going to be from a recent live stream. Actually, it's just my last live stream I did on Thursday of this week, and I was playing the new Expedition DLC. And I thought I would give you guys my first impressions of Runoff, Swamplands, and War Games. And in the background here, you'll see me playing a game type that I never play by choice. The only reason that I'm playing this, I couldn't believe that this happened. Like, what? I chase this guy down, start shooting him, and can't even kill him. But the I never play Capture the Flag. It's just a game type that I'm not interested in because, I mean, unless I'm with a squad of friends, you know, Capture the Flag is really, you need a lot of organization, a lot of communication, you know, a lot of teamwork. And if I just joined this lobby randomly, I wasn't with anyone. So, you know, the reason that I'm playing it is because the playlist for the Expedition DLC is you can either play Expedition DLC Variety Playlist, which has, I couldn't believe this either. Man, I was like ready to rage. I think I did rage. You can either play the Variety Expedition DLC or, shoot, now I don't even remember what the other choice was. But basically, Variety is, you know, it's all the game types kind of mixed together. And actually, there's been a recent pretty big change in that Respawn has said that they're removing Pilot Hunter and Capture the Flag from playlists. You'll only be able to play those two game modes in private matches and in Variety. So they got rid of the dedicated playlist for Capture the Flag and Pilot Hunter. So here you'll see that I grab the flag and I start running my ass off. Like I said, I never play Capture the Flag and I didn't quite make it. I got taken out. But so really this video is about my first impressions of the map pack and whether or not you should go out and get the map pack, you know, if you have Titanfall. My first impressions, I played for, you know, a good 3 hours the other night, Thursday night when the DLC was released on the 15th, and I'm going to say that the DLC, my first impressions are, you know, holy huge maps. That's my first impression, is just that the maps are gigantic. You know, this is Runoff here, and there's, you know, there seems to be a lot of alleyways for Titans down below, as well as up above. Runoff must be some kind of spillway where water can run, you know, down here where I just fell. And, you know, up above are, you know, warehouses and whatever else. But, you know, that's the first thing that I get out of the map pack is just huge, huge maps. So, you know, Runoff is probably my most favorite map out of all three. We'll talk a little bit. I did a dedicated video about the map War Games. So there should be a link, an annotation and a link on the screen right now to go check out that video that I created before War Games was released. And it's a virtual reality type world. You actually, your character gets into a little virtual reality pod before you start the game, similarly to how the initial training was when you entered that little pod and it kind of closed, each side closed in front of you and connected, and you know, you went off into the virtual world. Well, that's how War Games is. And the map, the War Games map, I didn't like so much because it just seemed there's a lot of wall running in that map, a lot of parkouring. Here you can see I'm just running my ass off because there was a guy shooting at me. Here's a quick tip: if you're ever getting shot at from behind, don't run perfectly straight. Try to run, you know, like jerking left and right. And here I'm just like, get to the damn flag, get this flag capped. I got shot at twice, almost died, finally capped the flag. And that's huge, in my opinion, because, like I said, I never play Capture the Flag. And it just so happened that I, you know, like I said, it's not a choice. When you play the Variety map pack of the DLC, you know, that guy, oh, I thought I ended up killing that guy. I didn't. I was not a happy camper there, I'll tell you that. So the video is actually coming to an end here. Quickly talking about the last map and my impressions of it is Swampland. And, you know, in theory, the devs talked about how cool it would be to create all these wall run routes up in the trees, when in reality, it's not that easy. It's, you know, in order to do it and do it well, you really have to have some parkouring skills, that's for sure. So, you know, my overall consensus of the map pack is it breathes new life into Titanfall. You know, would I suggest getting it? Definitely. If you're a owner of Titanfall and you're looking for a little revamp of the game or some fresh air, then I would strongly suggest getting the map pack. I personally bought the season pass, so I'm going to be getting all the maps, you know, as they come out. And I think that's the smartest thing to do. You know, you're saving money in the long run by buying them all up front, and you know, you're going to get 3 maps every map pack. You know, this one, like I said, has Runoff, Swampland, and War Games. And out of all 3 of the maps, I don't know if I already stated this, but I would say Runoff is my favorite map, just because of the way that it's laid out. I like how there's multiple levels for the Titans, you know, some down below and some up above, and plenty of space for pilots. That was an awesome roundhouse kick, man. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me a rating, let me know what you thought. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I have plenty of other content besides Titanfall if this isn't your game, but chances are it is since you're watching the video to begin with. And, you know, again, like I said, I would recommend getting the DLC. I think it's worth it. So that's about all I got for today, guys. Until next time, I'll smell you when I smell you.
Ubu out.